Thinking of buying a new construction home in Wellen Park or the nearby area? Before you buy, be sure to watch this video for our top 8 tips for buying a new construction home so you can avoid making any mistakes.
Stay tuned.
We're Josh and Liz from That Florida Life, helping you live that Florida lifestyle you've been dreaming about. As experts in the Wellen Park area, we have some of the best information that you'll find to help answer all of your questions about all the different communities, neighborhoods, homes, and the lifestyle here. And Josh is a top real estate buyer's agent in Wellen Park who's helped hundreds of families from all across the country find and build homes in every Wellen Park community. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions at all or just want to talk a little bit more about what you're looking for in your Florida dream home.
Let's jump into our top 8 tips if you are thinking of buying or building a new construction home here in Wellen Park.
The first thing to know about Wellen Park is that there are more than 18 different neighborhood communities to choose from. And they're building more. And every community is different. Not only do these communities have different builders and floor plans and price points, but they each also have their own vibe and lifestyle to them. And there could be big differences in the type of amenities offered and the residents that they attract. So it's really important that you choose the right community for the lifestyle that you are wanting here. And with so many communities in Wellen Park, we understand that it can be difficult and a little stressful to figure out which is best for you.
But that's why we're here to help. We know these communities like the back of our hands. We're in and out of them every single day. We've helped so many families move into every single community here in Wellen Park. I'm here to talk it out with you to understand your ultimate vision and goals for your lifestyle here, including all your wants and needs in a home. That way we can make it easier for you to narrow it down and we can focus our energy on the best communities that offer just what you're looking for.
It's important for you to realize that when you walk into one of these community sales offices, you are talking to their sales reps. And while they're great and can be super helpful, ultimately you have to remember that they don't work for you. They technically work for the builder, and their primary goal is selling that community. So they're going to talk it up. They're going to tell you all the great things about it. And they might not care quite as much about your personal situation or whether or not it's really the best community for you. And also, some of these sales reps leave. They move around to different communities wherever the builder needs them. Sometimes they're seeking fresh opportunities and just want to change it up, or they might even be moving to go open a new community. So keep in mind that the sales reps that you work with could change, maybe even multiple times throughout your entire build process.
Many buyers don't realize this, but you can work with an outside real estate agent to help you with your new home purchase in Wellen Park or any new development community. The price of the homes are the same regardless if you have an outside agent or not. And actually, if you have a good agent who is experienced with a fantastic reputation and has already had a lot of deals in these communities and ongoing deals in these communities like myself, you may be able to even get a better deal than what's advertised. And I know what extra incentives we can get that they may not even be advertising for. This is a huge benefit for you because you aren't just a stranger walking into their sales office. When you're walking in with me, you're walking in with one of the top agents in Wellen Park. I have a great relationship with these builders and their staff, and I'm highly respected and valued in these communities. So when you're working with me, you can get the attention and the support you deserve from these builders and their representatives. And remember, those sales reps do not work for you. So having an outside agent represent you is in your best interest and highly recommended because I work for you and stay with you throughout the entire building process, even if the sales reps change and go to other communities, which we've had happen before. It is especially valuable for you if you live out of state. This way I can be your eyes and ears on the ground, taking pictures, taking videos throughout the entire process to document our home that's being built, or let you know about potential issues that need to be addressed. Currently, most builders in our area are covering buyer's agent fees so that I can work for you without any extra coming out of your pocket.
I can't count the number of times people have reached out to us wishing that they realized they could have had a trustworthy and reputable real estate agent on their side during the entire building process. However, you do need to let the builder reps know at the beginning that Josh is your realtor. They will ask you. Otherwise, we can't guarantee they will let you add him on later as your agent. And we would feel terrible if you couldn't have the support and the guidance you wanted throughout the entire building process, and to help be sure that the builder keeps your best interests in mind. You might not think about it at the time, but the location of your home within the community matters. Not only for your own enjoyment, but also for resale value and protecting your investment.
Over 20 years ago, I started my real estate career in land development, managing new construction luxury communities just like the ones here in Wellen Park. So I'm very familiar with how the builders lay out their communities, how they go about building their amenities, and which home sites are going to be the most popular and potentially most valuable over time. Plus, based on your wants and needs, I can help you identify which sites might be the best fit for you and your family, as well as important considerations to keep in mind.
Another important aspect to building and buying a home in these new construction communities is the stage of the development process that they are in. Whether you jump right in at the very beginning of the community, the middle, or the end, there are key time points that can affect not only your experience and the lifestyle, but also the price you are paying and the potential equity value that you are building.
And of course, there are pros and cons to buying during every stage of the community's development. This is where working with someone like myself can be an advantage for you, because my development background allows me to help you understand all the pros and cons of each stage and what matters the most for you so that you can make the best decision moving forward.
Every builder is different and offers a different experience. It's not just in the floor plans, the style and quality in the homes, but also their entire buying and building process can be different. For example, some builders allow different levels of customization, maybe a little or even a lot, while others offer pre-designed homes and don't allow any customization. The building time will also vary. Some builders might have some quick move-in homes that are ready to go or nearly finished, while others could be more than 6 months or even a year or more out.
Lastly, every builder will have their own requirements for deposits and other payments, including the amounts and the timing of when those are due. It's important to understand these differences up front so we can identify which builders will work best for you and your particular situation. As Liz mentioned, every builder is different, including how they price their homes. Most of what you'll see out there online is an advertised price, and that's really just the starting base price in these new communities. That's because when you're building a home, the final price could be very different from your neighbor's home. For example, a home on a premium lot with the best views in the community, full of upgrades, tile floors throughout the house, is going to be more expensive than a smaller lot with no view, no upgrades, and carpet in the bedrooms. This variable pricing model is great for flexibility and customizing your home how you want it, but it makes it really difficult to budget and know exactly how much we are going to be spending on that home. However, another option that can be easier is that some builders do offer homes with an all-in final price. In these cases, the builders already know what the final price will be because they've already picked everything out in the house. The key for us is to come up with a game plan given your situation, wants, and needs to figure out which pricing and buying method will work best for you, because this might dictate which builders and which communities we decide to go look at.
Even if you've built a home before, one mistake that buyers make when they buy a new home from one of these builders in these communities is that they might think that once they negotiate a deal, then they just wait until it's done and show up and get the keys. But that's not how it works.
In fact, just like with a resale home, the actual negotiation and contract part of it is just one little tiny part of a much bigger process. When you're building a new home, there are many important stages in the building process and things that need to be done at certain time points, from inspections to walkthroughs, orientations, and more. So it's still a very active process, and that's a big reason why my clients hire me to help them through all of these important stages of building. And it's another reason the builders respect me, because I have a reputation for being very hands-on with all of my clients and all of my projects. I even have a great relationship with all the construction managers, the people who are actually building your home. They see me checking in on all of my projects, so they know I'm also very hands-on, but it's also reassuring to know that someone's watching after them and watching after your home.
Our ultimate goal is to help you find the right home in the right community that gives you the lifestyle you envision for you and your family. To help you get started, be sure to download a free copy of our new construction community guide. In it, you'll find all the new construction communities in Wellen Park as well as in the nearby area. There's also a quick comparison sheet to help you identify at a glance which communities might be a good fit for you. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Josh is here to guide you as your trusted partner every step of the way. You won't find another agent in Wellen Park with his level of experience and commitment to helping you throughout the process.
For more information, you can visit our new construction community page on our website.
You'll find interactive maps and more information about all the new construction communities in the area, plus tips to help you prepare for buying and building a new home.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. We look forward to helping you and find your next Florida dream home.